This video is about your application to register forest land in the New Zealand Emissions Trading Scheme, or ETS. Before applying to register land, watch the first video in this series on what to consider before joining. There are costs involved and ongoing responsibilities if you register in the ETS. If you decide to join, keep watching this video on what to gather before you apply and why we need these things. In the ETS, there are some tasks you will need to complete. Some of these tasks can be complex. You can appoint someone as a representative to complete some of the tasks on your behalf. Read more about this on the MPI website. If you apply to register land in the ETS, we assess your application to see if the land is eligible to enter the scheme. We are looking at two things. Firstly, that you own the forest or have a registered forestry right or lease. Secondly, that the forest itself is eligible. If we don't know enough about your land to work out whether it's eligible, it won't be able to enter the scheme. You can find out more about eligibility by watching the first video in this series or on the MPI website. We need to know exactly which areas of land you are applying to register, so you need to give us a map of that land. The map we need is a digital map, also called a shapefile. There are detailed instructions for how to create this map on the MPI website. There is no online tool for making these maps. They need to be made using Geographic Information Systems, or GIS. If you aren't experienced in GIS and don't know how to create shapefiles, we recommend that you hire a forestry or GIS consultant to do this for you. Your land must be eligible to enter the ETS. The rules for this are on the MPI website. You need to show us evidence that the land is post-1989 forest land. When we assess whether your land is eligible, we use a wide range of aerial and satellite imagery from before 1980 to today. Make sure you review all of the imagery that's available from 1980 to 2008 for the land you're applying to register to confirm it's eligible. When you're sure it is, gather all the imagery that shows this and include it with your application. You can include other evidence as well, such as seedling orders. Any information you can provide helps build a story of the land use history. Find out more about imagery and other evidence on the MPI website. You must give us details for the properties in the application. This includes the legal description, registration district, and title reference for each property. You may need to show us that you complied with the Resource Management Act when planting the forest. Evidence for this could include resource consent or some details on why resource consent wasn't required for your forest. If the land or registered forestry right or lease is held by a large group, everyone needs to give their consent to register land in the ETS. If you're applying as a registered forestry right or leaseholder, you need to show that the landowner has given consent and vice versa. You'll be charged for services when applying to register post-1989 forest land in the ETS. The size of the fee depends on the area of land you are applying to register. Check out the MPI website for current fees. Applying to register land in the ETS can be complex. We are happy to help.